Ops 7 ranked play drops next week, and in this video, we got you hooked up with 8 different class setups for you to use, including 2 M15s, 2 Dravecs, an MPC build, a Ryden build, a DS20 Mirage build just in case it's in ranked play, and even a pistol build. All of these class setups are used by pro players. These are going to be what you need to be running on ranked play day 1. If you love Black Ops 7 ranked play content, make sure to subscribe to Torn because we're going to be posting a lot.
This is the Go Optics Shotzzy Dravec 45 class. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. All right, here we're going to go start with the long barrel. Then we're going to go ahead and put on the fast loader. Then you can go ahead and reload and get those fast engagements. For the rear grip, you're going to go ahead and put on that Herald Z1 grip. Then for the stock, you're going to go ahead and put on the Q step stock. And for the last attachment, instead of recoil springs, you go ahead and put on overpressure to help with that bullet velocity. Alright, here's in the firing range right here, bro. This gun beams, bro. Optic Shotzzy literally changed the class. I feel like this class shoots farther, shoots harder, and it's a pretty good gun in my opinion. So, if you guys are trying to play like Optic Shotzzy, bro, and that SMG roll, this is the class for you.
Alright guys, we've got ranked play coming out for Black Ops 7 on February 5th, and if you want to be gunning kids off headies, this is the class you're going to want to use. On the M15, first you want to start off with the Lethal Tools ELO, best sight in the game by far. If you're using anything else, I think it's kind of a throw. Next we got the 16.5 Fusion Barrel. This is going to give you damage range and extra bullet velocity, so you can gun kids down the map. For the underbarrel, you're going to want to use the Iron Hold Angled Grip to help with that recoil. For the rear grip as well, you're going to want to use the Hex Cut Grip. This is going to help with aiming down faster and just moving around the map so you can feel more fluid. And for the stock, you're going to use the Wanderer 3V. This is going to help with aiming while moving. And as you can see in the firing range, this thing is a straight shooter. I promise you, you are not going to have any trouble being an AR player when ranked play comes out. This thing is literally just going to gun anything short range, long range, medium range. It does not matter. This is it. And that's the M15 class. Give it a shot when ranked play comes out and let me know what you guys think.
February 5th is that faithful day, ladies and gentlemen, that ranked comes out. And if you want to be gunning kids like Shotzzy with his MPC class, this is where you want to pay attention. We're talking about this absolute beamer, okay? You can see it's level 187. I use this gun a lot. This gun is insane. The TTK is beyond insane. To get you shooting as straight as Shotzzy does, we're going to start with that KNS compensator for the muzzle. Then you want to jump on over to the barrels. Make sure you have that 14.5 Voss Ash barrel. Then you want the 25 round fast mag, the bottom one, so you get that aim down sight speed, that reload quickness, of course, and that sprint to fire. Then we're heading over to the rear grips. You're going to put on that photonic adaptive grip. Again, that's that dive to fire, that sprint to fire, and that aim down sight speed. Very crucial, especially when you're playing a sub. And finally, we're going to throw on that overpressured rounds to make sure that we get a little bit more velocity and a little bit more range on our gun. Now, let's take this beast into the firing range and just show you how crazy this gun is. I mean, that's insane. So if you want to hit that 50, you have to hit, like, you have to kind of just tap it a little bit. Other than that, though, you're not hitting him. If you like, you could hold it straight down if you want, but it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. But these first two, not a problem at all. These first two are getting absolutely deleted. Shotzzy, World Star, the whole 9. I mean, yeah, you can start doing tricks on it. I mean, yeah, you want to be shooting as straight as Shotzzy. You want to be trying to World Star kids. I mean, this is the gun for you. Now, keep in mind, this is obviously going to be for your main sub who is running at people. You are sprinting at people. Not scared at all to take a gunfight. This is the gun for you. 110%. Absolutely insane MPC. If you want to be using that, you want to be shooting straight on February 5th when ranked comes out. If the MPC is not GA'd, this is the gun for you. I'll see you guys next time.
Use this gun and you're gonna fry. If you want to absolutely fry in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 ranked play, you're gonna need this class setup. This is JoeDeceives Ryden 45K class. The first thing you're gonna want is the 12-inch Vienna barrel, the torch extended mag, the eruption grip, the ventral stock, and recoil sync unit. Recoil springs, I don't know why they gotta call it so stupid, bro.
Hey guys, Watts here. With rank play right around the corner, there's no better time to go over one of the best AR builds in the game. I'm talking about FaZe Cellium. Not only does he hold the top 5 KD overall, he has the #1 KD in Search and Destroy. Alright, here's a build with pretty much all the ARs. Everybody's running the Lethal Tools ELO. We're skipping out the muzzle that's currently GA'd. The barrel is going to be the 16.5 Fusion barrel. Pretty much supported comp from BO6. Moving on to the rear grip, we're heading on to the Hex Cut grip. This is the equivalent of the ergonomic grip. The biggest advantage to this is the slide to fire and dive to fire speed. Next is a Wander 3V stock for the aim down sight walking speed. And last but not least, for the fire mods, we're rocking the buffer springs for overall recoil control. Let me tell you, this gun beams. It has super low recoil. And it's super mobile too. Look how fast you can move while you're ADSing still. The slide to fire is better, even with the recent nerfs. This AR build does it all. It's effective at close range due to its mobility, and with the recoil attachments, you're still beaming across the map.
Hey guys, we're here today to look at Dashy's pistol class here. We're going to start off here looking at the attachments. We're going to take it to the firing range, see how it feels. You know, I will warn you now, I have literally 0 trigger fingers, so I'm going to be shooting about a bullet a minute. We're going to start off here with the muzzle. We got the ported 45 brake, the 6.3 elevation barrel, Warpath magazine, Dash L grip, and then the pistol recoil springs. Like I said, I don't have a trigger finger, so I don't really pull the pistol out often, but we're going to give this thing a try, and we'll hop right over to the firing range. Alrighty, we're over here in the firing range. We're just going to give this thing a try here. No trigger finger, but, you know, yeah, this thing feels nice. Definitely way better than no attachments. I mean, I know a lot of times attachments are banned on the pistol now, but especially in leagues like the CRL, I'm in that, and they don't allow attachments. So I don't really pull this thing out often. You know, if I have these attachments, I'd definitely pull it out a lot more. It's a little bit fun. Just gotta work on that trigger finger, you know? I am not great. But yeah, this thing's dirty. Give it a try. You guys seen the build code at the beginning of the video here. Pull that over and just copy the attachments over yourself. Other than that, that's going to do it for Dashy's pistol class. Make sure you guys comment down below which your favorite class is from today. And also make sure you guys hit a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And thanks for watching today. We'll see you guys next time.
What's up, guys? I have a DS20 Mirage class setup certified by Mr. Scump, the king himself. Now, it's not guaranteed that this is going to be in ranked play, but if it is, we wanted to have you guys ready with a class setup because some 8 servers have been allowing this AR in. So we'll see if it makes it in to the actual ranked play system. But here is the class setup we're looking at. So we have a Lethal Tools optic. This is the same that you'll be running on the M15. Your underbarrel, you're going to have the Sapper Guard hand stop underbarrel. Then you have the Picket Stability grip as your rear grip. Right there is the third one. Your stock is going to be the weighted stock. This gives you vertical and horizontal recoil control because this gun does have a bit of recoil, but once you get all these attachments on, it starts feeling nice. And then you have the 5.56 NATO overpressured rounds, and those are going to be your 5 attachments. Let's quickly go into the firing range with this, and let me show you guys just how quickly this beams. Now, I have not shot a single bullet today, but I don't even need to, bro. This thing absolutely rips. Possibility that this is just not even in range play, but we wanted to hook you guys up with a class, and this one beams, man. This one is actually shoots crazy straight. Now, super long distance, I think the M15 actually has this weapon beat, but if you like a good hybrid between an M15 and a Dravec, this is going to be your best friend here. Close range, it beams, and then mid range is going to be a lot more accurate than that Dravec, but I think long range M15 is probably still the best all-around weapon. However, this class setup will have you shooting if it is in ranked play.
Ladies and gentlemen, do I have the class for you? We got ranked play coming out this coming week. We're giving you Torn fam, Torn community members, some of the best classes that the pro players are using right now. Right now, I'm using the Dravec. You might be wondering, whose Dravec class is that? This thing is beaming. It's going crazy, right? Of course, this is one of the best Dravec classes out right now. This is what a lot of the pros are going to use, but the main pro who uses it is that boy Hydra. Paco Taco, the French wee, the GOAT. The GOAT of the Frenchmen, of course. We got the Hawker Stabilizer Mark II muzzle brake. Now we're gonna get first shot recoil control, kick reset speed, and vertical recoil control. That's just a lot of recoil control, and that kick reset speed is also helping with the recoil. Your gun's going back down a lot quicker instead of just going up down so slow. So it's perfect. Then we got the 19-inch EAM Horizon long barrel. Of course my camera is covering it, but it's going to be the first barrel as soon as you open. That's just all damage range, because I mean, you're running a sub, you're not gonna get a lot of damage at long range, so you want good damage range, you know what I mean? And of course, we're doing no mags. Some pros will run that front gate fast loader. 6 bullets ain't hurting you. And then, I mean, the ADS speed and sprint to fire speed, you're not getting much out of that, honestly. But speaking of your ADS, slide to fire, all that good stuff, we got the Herald Z1 grip. Now, this is the best grip out there for the Dravec right now. We got dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, ADS speed, jumping ADS speed. Let me tell you, you're gonna ADS, you're gonna shoot quick. You're gonna pull your gun up, you're gonna boom, boom, you know what I mean? You're gonna shoot quick. And once again, we're going with speed. We're a sub player, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go with the Serval Q step stock. This is gonna be the ADS movement stock, and you're gonna get a lot of aim walking movement. So when you're walking around with your gun up, you're not gonna move like a burger, you're not gonna move slow, you're gonna move a bit quick. And then once again, we're gonna run some more damage, because once again, we're a sub player, we need high damage. So we're gonna run the high velocity ammo, aka the .45 cal overpressured ammo. You're gonna get a lot of bullet velo out of this. The Dravec already has a good amount of bullet velo, and then you're gonna get even more damage range. So if we're looking at that, just the arrows of the damage range, we got 2 arrows there, and then we got 3 here. That's 5 up pro arrows. So I just want to show you guys how accurate I can be with this, and I'm just a measly little content creator. I'm not a pro player. Boom, that's all body shots, and we got 272, right? Now we go for headshot. 288, I think I missed a bullet. Look at that, 72.73 accurate. But I am absolutely shooting with this like no other. Like that was a really long shot. I think that's at the 50 meter. I can't really tell. My graphic settings kind of suck. But I mean 10 meter, 25, and then I believe that's maybe 35, 40, 50, somewhere around there. John, oh my goodness, I just saw 6-7 accuracy. That's crazy. I hope you guys enjoy this class. I hope you guys enjoy ranked play. Be sure to subscribe for more ranked play content from us this year. We're going hard in the paint on the content. So be ready for that. Peace out.